Mille's surname meaning and history presented by coadb.com, where we offer affordable genealogy research. Surname meaning: it is a Scottish and English topographic name denoting someone who lived near a mill, or an occupational name for a worker at a mill or for a miller himself, derived from the Middle English word mill, meaning mill. The mill, whether powered by water, wind, or animals, was an important center in every medieval settlement. It was normally operated by an agent of the local landlord, and individual peasants were compelled to come to him to have their grain ground into flour, a proportion of the grain being kept by the miller by way of payment. Early bearers include Richard de la Melle in Sussex, England in the year 1200, Margery Mills in Cambridgeshire in 1273, and Richard Mille in Cambridgeshire in 1279. Noble titles held by the family included the Mille Baronetcy of Camois Court, however that's pronounced, in the county of Sussex. It was a title in the Baronetage of England created in 1619 for Sir John Mille, who was subsequently a member of Parliament and High Sheriff of Southampton, and the son of Lewknor Mille. Here we see a list of the baronets all the way through the 10th baronet, Sir Charles Mille, who died in 1835. And here we see the court, the family estate, in modern day, of course. And looks like another one of their estates that they owned was Wool Bedding House, seen here, as well as Mottisfont Abbey. And again, this looks like the Abbey House, perhaps. The Milles Baronetcy of Hillingdon in the county of Middlesex was a title created in the Baronetage of the United Kingdom in 1868 for Sir Charles Mills, a British banker and the son of William Mills, who was director of the East India Company, who was son of Reverend John Mills, rector of Barford and Oxhill in County Warwickshire. And here we see Hillingdon Court. The second baronet, Charles Henry Mills, was elevated to the peerage of the United Kingdom as Baron Hillingdon in 1886. Landed gentry families included Mills of Tolmers in County Hertfordshire, England. It was represented in the 19th century by John Remington Mills. He was a Justice of the Peace and formerly a Member of Parliament for Wycombe. Mills of Bisterne in Hampshire, England. Mills of Saxham Hall in County Suffolk, represented by Thomas Mills of Saxham Hall, born 1749. He was High Sheriff in 1805. Notables include Richard Mills, born around the year 1735, an English landowner, horticulturalist, and Tory politician who sat in the House of Commons. Charles Mills, born 1788, an English historian. His works included the history of the Crusades, and history of Mohammedanism, and history of chivalry. Arthur Mills, born 1816, a politician, barrister, and author. John Stuart Mill, born 1806, an English philosopher, political economist, member of Parliament, and civil servant. Harry May Mills, born 1857, a prominent American civil rights leader who played a pivotal role in the 19th century women's rights movement. Early settlers included John, Susan, Joy, and Mary Mills, who came to Salem, Massachusetts in 1630 aboard the Ambrose. And Edward and Thomasine Mills came to Virginia in 1635 aboard the Primrose. And if you enjoyed this video, please visit us at coadb.com, where we offer genealogy research service. Link in the description. Thank you very much.